Good afternoon or good evening. This is Tara with Tarabeth Stamps. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in mid-Missouri. If you're on, let me know. Tell me where you're at. If this is the first time you've joined me, let me know. Okay, so today we are going to do a fun fold using the Reach for the Stars collection. Hey, Mary, thanks for joining. This is, I have to tell you, I love this set. I love the colors. I love the stamps. I love the font. The die cuts are super fun. So this is a set that I have gotten a lot more use out of than I thought I would. Hey, Susan. Hey, Johnny. Thanks for joining. So we're going to create this fun fold. So super cute, really quick, easy card. Oh, Mary, this DSP is rocking. I love it. Hey, Karen, thanks for joining. It is my favorite. And so tonight, what we're going to do is we are going to use, so this one I did the Azra Afternoon, the Orchid Oasis, the Berry Burst, the Lemon Lime Twist, all that fun colors. But tonight we're going to do my favorite orange. Yes, this is my favorite piece on there. It is my, I love orange, and this is perfect. So what we're going to do, this is a piece of the Stargaze DSP. This is cut at 5 1/4 across, 11 3/4 lengthways. So when you're folding this on this fun fold, you want to make sure that you're scoring it correctly. So you want to kind of set your paper up so that the last score mark is going to be this color. So whether you want this side on the back or you want this side on the back, you just need to make sure. Yes, there's definitely some orange there. So you want to make sure that you have it oriented the way you want it to fold out on the card. So that's the biggest tip I can give you. So we are going to score this at 1 3/4. The other thing is, if you are using your Simply Score tool, I do recommend being pretty light on the scoring. We're going to score at 4 3/4. And the reason that I say this is the DSP is a little bit thinner than our regular cardstock. So if you're super strong on that score, it's going to tear through. So I'm just going to give those extra little score marks, and then we're going to take that score tool away. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a bone folder, and I am going to score. And this is kind of the way I do it. I fold this direction, and then I flip it over, and I fold it back on itself. And once again, score it well, but be careful not to tear it. And then this final accordion fold. So you get all of those beautiful papers showing on all sides. So you basically have this accordion fold like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to adhere this small piece back on itself. So I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Seal and just adhere it right on down here. So I'm going to make sure that it's even and just give it a nice burnish. So that's all it takes. And then for the card front, I've just got a piece of Flirty Flamingo that we're going to run on there. And so this is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it's just 1/4 piece of that cardstock. I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal on there. So I'm going to sit this down and make sure that I'm pretty even all the way around before I seal it down, and that looks good. Yeah, I know, Mary. This is one of my favorite fun folds, and it displays that DSP so well. I had made this a couple of weeks ago to show for the DSP sale, but then I never did it. I don't know why. And then today we got called away, so I didn't have time to do anything else. So it was a perfect time to bring it back out. All right, so I am going to take some, I've got Berry Burst ink here. On the other one, I used the Blackberry Bliss on my sample. So there's the Blackberry Bliss. We're going to use that. I'm going to line this up on my grid paper so I can try to make a really good, clean, straight stamp. And there we go. So that's all we have to do for the front. I'm going to add a little bit. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to put this right over here. So I'm going to make sure that my adhesive doesn't go over this little bit. So I'm going to probably use just 2 little strips and not too far over. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to pull in these awesome, cute little die cuts that we have. So what I used is I used some of this Stargaze DSP. And you can see I just cut right out the center. In super cute, you've got a green one and you've got an orange one. And I think that's Lemon Lime Twist. Yeah, that green is Lemon Lime Twist. And then I used the holographic trio. So you get 3 funky little, truly holographic, that's the only word you can use for it, different pieces in here. And so there's one that's kind of just silver, and it's got all the colors in it. So these make awesome little rings to create that Saturn planet, which I always thought was really cool. Like, who doesn't love planets? All right, so here we go. We'll take out a couple of glue dots here. And I'm just gonna put them on the top portion of my planet here, because it doesn't take a whole lot to get it down. You can use seal, you can use liquid adhesive. The reason I'm using the glue dots is because I want to be careful. I don't want it to stick too soon. So I'm going to slide that in, kind of make sure I've got the right orientation that I want and how I want those bubbles to go. And see, it looks like, there we go. And just press it down. So there's my planet, and that gives it just a little bit of wiggle room to set right there on that planet. Okay, I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Dimensionals. And these are kind of crummy because I was cleaning my room out yesterday. And do you ever clean out your craft room and find dimensionals everywhere? Oh my goodness. Carol, be careful. The weather here is beautiful. We've had a little bit of rain, but nothing treacherous like that. All right. So I'm going to slap this down. And what I want to make sure is that I don't go all the way over here, because the envelope would mess it up then. So there's the card front. We'll add some dimensionals before we get done. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to bring out another piece of basic white that I've cut with the decal rectangles. And we're going to take the inside sentiment and give it a little stamp with that berry burst. There we go. And then I think I have the stars here, but I thought I had some pumpkin pie. I do. Here's the pumpkin pie ink. No worries, Amy, thanks for joining. All right, so I'm going to give a little bit of the stars with that pumpkin pie. Amy, I know you wanted to see this card because orange is always your favorite. Oh, double the size, Karen. That's awesome. I have a pretty good sized room, but I want to get some IKEA shelves and build a desk with them. That's my desire. But we were headed to IKEA and Dad called and needed us to come up to the lake. So we had to go help him with his boat was messed up. So we came back to the house, changed real quick, and headed to the lake. We've been home about half an hour. All right, so there, I'm going to seal that on the inside. Make sure that when you're deciding your placement that you get it underneath that top one so it's not hanging off. Hey, Susan, thanks for joining. All right, so there's the card front. All we have left to do is I've decided to use Festive Pearls on this one. The other one, I used the neutral adhesive sequins. I know it's your favorite, Amy. That I knew you would be here. That's why I did it. All right. If you're new, that's a joke between Amy and I. She absolutely detests orange, and I love it. All right. So there's our placements for our Festive Pearls. Super easy, fun fold. Like, look, this took 10 minutes. That's so awesome. Quick card, super cute, great for ages, you know, kids of all ages. I've always been a science geek. Chemistry, physics, the planets, all that, solar system stuff. Ooh, I'm going to flip this around because that just does not look right, go in that direction. See what I mean? Most people wouldn't have even noticed that. All right, I'm going to give that a little burnish here. I'm going to be back here next Sunday night with another card tutorial. I hope I'll have some new stuff by then to play with. I've got some stuff on the way. So we'll see what I have. Same time here at 7 o'clock. Thanks for giving me part of your Sunday night. Carol, stay safe. And thanks for joining me, you guys. Have a good one.